Hey everybody, Still Guts in Tennessee here. Glad y'all are back. I've got a new video series I'm gonna start putting out. Been asked by a few people, and then lately, last night I was in a training room with Bog, going over some changing my stuff around. Doesn't matter. When we were on this map, we picked out this map so we could look around it and stuff. And he actually asked me, he said, "Where do you go at the beginning of a battle on this map?" So I've decided to start trying to wait till I have both spawns of each map, and show my opening moves from both sides of the map. So figured I'd start off with this one. I only have one spawn on this, but it's kind of the same. I can explain the other side. It's the same way reversed for me. So, and I guess there'll be a link in the description to a video I put together a while back talking about camo and view range and that combination, how it works and the spotting mechanics of the game. Because if you don't understand that, yeah, you need to understand that before watching things like this or going out and playing light tanks for sure. So, um, and otherwise, I won't go into all those details every time. So, and I run food. I don't have BIA yet, but I have almost two full skills. My commander's even more on all of these tanks. So I've got max view range or view range skill for the commander and camoed out on the other guys. So I'm in pretty good shape. All these tanks are mid 30 camo rates, 460. My T92 is like 482 view range. So, but anyway, I'm gonna let this roll here. So this is from this side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run out into the middle here, kind of keep angling a little bit at a time because I want to see who I spot out here first. I'm not necessarily going for the bushes in the middle. My ultimate goal is to go for the bushes in the middle, the ditch. So there's the T49. So there's two enemy lights. So everything depends on your lights. So this, my lightweight's falling back. I spotted the LTTB. Figured I was spotted. He didn't spot me till just a few seconds. So I wasn't spotted when I thought I was, but I was dropping back. My goal wasn't to get up there and get into a slugfest with a T49. My goal was to spot them, let my team do that right there. So one light down, LTTP's dropping back now because my Rue's over there giving me good information. And I always try to not go where my other lights go too. If another light was shooting towards this bush, I wouldn't try to get in here with him and stuff. I would find another place to help my team. But here I'm getting into these bushes here. So now I've pretty much got vision for my team. I'm going to take control here. So all across here, I'm going to spot anything that pokes its head up for my guys. And I was telling Bog last night in the training room, we were talking about this battle in particular. I thought I made it to that bush, but I didn't. I just can't. I wasn't that brave, I don't guess. I made it in this bush. But from the other side, I would have done the same thing. Come out around one of these hills, try to spot people, fall back, and then make my way to that bush right there. So this is I like this map in a light tank. It's pretty open in the middle. You get into this middle and dominate the middle, and you give your team a good chance of winning with the vision you're going to provide. So it's like I said, I don't have the other spawn, but I kind of showed you the same thing. So, all right, so here's another map. So here we are at Fisherman's Bay. It's the northern spawn. So I like this side better than the other. So I'm gonna go up into this little building here with bushes all around it. It's a nice spot up here. And I learned this one from Skill when this map got reworked. He found this spot pretty quick. So in any replays I've put up of Fisherman Bay since it's been reworked have been from this spawn, I'm pretty sure, because it just seems this side I think has an advantage because of this position. But anyway, penetration. Lots of times it's hard to catch people crossing because they've gotten smart, and they cross way back here, come into the city this way. So, but you do still catch some people out there from time to time. And then also, like you've seen from my videos, move up into this bush and you can shoot like that guy poking, people pushing way over here on the map. So, but anyway, this is this side, so let me show you the other. So here we are, Fisherman's Bay again, southern spawn. So I don't like to go up there. Back when the map first came out, redesigned, I used to go to that corner there by the building and those bushes, try to spot the heavies crossing down there. It just became so many people blind fired that position so much. Artie would blind fire it. I would end up losing lots of HP up there and not getting a lot out of it. So I started coming down to here. I've seen Skill use this spot from here. He'll get down here. And you know, you can kind of spot everything, you know, across here on the map, on the mini map here. People poking the road. You know, if guys get up into town here, you can get crossfires through these buildings into guys like up in here and stuff. So it's not a bad position, you know, and I can get spots into there too. So you know, from the southern spawn, this is where I come. I don't worry about going over there anymore or trying to work in the middle. I just end up getting wrecked up here. Even if I try to get into these buildings, they get shots on me from the other sides and stuff. So this is a pretty safe spot to start out. And I guess that's another trait for me here is I try to be safe at the beginning. I try not to take a aggressive, you know, lots of people do. Skill does that a lot. He's very aggressive in his opening move. He survives it. Maybe he takes a lot of damage and stuff, but he's able to continue on. For me, it just doesn't work that well. You know, I die on some of those aggressive moves, and the game's over for me, and it ends up not being a great game. So these are my safe opening positions, kind of. So here's another one. So now we're at Prokhorovka. This is the northern spawn. So this map's changed a lot. Used to, I would always go on the mini map here to these bushes like E1. You know, there were nice bushes there. They shortened them up some, and it's very hard to get into them because any lights making their initial run across here they're going to spot you getting up in here. So I get wrecked a lot trying to get that after the map redesign. So after watching Skill a lot, I'm just popping up over the middle here to see who I can see, and then turning over, get safe. So this hill over here, you know, I'm going to the hill. That seems to be the more important position to spot from. If you got guys in the middle, you got to pay attention. You know, if you don't have guys that come to this spot, because that's where most of your assisted damage is going to come from. They'll be able to have the shots on who you light up here. And of course, Artie. I only have one Artie in this game, so I'm dipping back in to see can I spot anybody at the railroad tracks in particular, but I spot those guys through the middle. So it kind of messed my run up, you know, to get up into these bushes here. That's where I was initially going, was up here to these bushes. But since I was spotted, I didn't want to just run on up there. Looked like I was falling away. So I know I need to get up here and take a look, because they could be pushing through this opening here already, because I had to fall back. So there's nobody up here. So I'll just move from that bush to this bush. Because see, here, let me go to what I was looking at. Because when I pull up to the bushes, obviously I'm still in the bushes, so I got camo, but I can see through them. So you get spots all across down here in the floor, you know, where I'm looking here. You see these guys, I'm not spotting him, but you know, anybody heavy that pokes down in here, or anybody playing out here. So I'm just gonna keep moving back and forth, like I said. This is my initial spot. Eventually, if the guys weren't down there to spot me, I want to get into those bushes right there. See here, I'm trying, but see they're spotting me, so I'm just gonna pull on back. So this is the opening move. Like I said, there's so many things you could do here, and it all depends on how many light tanks there are and stuff too, where they go, especially your team. But here's the other spawn of this. All right, so Prokhorovka, southern spawn. I decided, I don't know why I played all the getting to the positions kind of thing. Some of them were relevant, but this one wouldn't be. So I'm coming right on over. I was seeing if I got spotted or not. I didn't think anybody would have beat me up here because I was watching two of the lights. Two of the three enemy lights were already spotted down there. There's the third one. So, and these bushes, they can see you through these bushes once they start getting closer. You know, bushes aren't all built the same, if you didn't know that. So I'm falling back because I have no one to back me up yet. If you look at the mini map, I got a heavy coming, but I couldn't stay there in that position because if they spotted me and decided to YOLO me, I'd be dead. So, and that's my fall out position right there. That's where I'll fall back from. But anyway, let me take over here. Yeah, so now I can sit in this bush for a while. You know, if I had people that came with me up here, I don't want to show another initial start or whatever, but I could have stayed there because anytime someone poked to try to punish me, they would have hit them. And then I would have dipped back into this, you know, dip here to stay safe from the guys down there shooting at me and keep coming up, lighting them up, pulling back down and keep running that area there. Which I think I end up doing here eventually once my guys catch up. Yeah, because I put this battle up, actually. I posted this battle. So, let me speed up until I go. Okay, I'm ready to go now. Because, see, the guys, see, they came up. So I got guys ready to shoot. So I'm willing to take a hit. So like I said in the thing, I'm spotted. Yep, bat chat. So but he took a big hit for that. So now I've got this position now. So now I will stay up here. I got guys to back me up. Didn't mean to knock that tree over, but hey, just let it run just a second longer. Kind of just keep pulling up. Save all those guys. And see, I got spotted. So like I said, bushes are not 100% transparent. Each bush in the game has a camo value, basically, how much camo it gives you. And that gets added onto your tank and stuff. But then the view range eats through all of that. So somebody right down there has really good view range, and it eats through all the camo of that bush in my tank, and I'm spotted. So, but like I said at the beginning of this, if you don't understand how all that works, I'll put a link right there in the description and give you a video explaining how all that works and the calculations, so you understand that, because you need to understand that. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed that, got something out of it. Let me know if you want me to keep doing these kinds of things, maybe some maps in particular. So, but y'all have fun, everybody. Keep scouting.